And while it's in the courts that the future of hijab will be decided in India, in Iran, it ironically is being decided on the streets. Protests still continue for over now 5 days after the death of a young 22-year-old woman, Mahsa Amini, after her arrest by the police there for allegedly not wearing the hijab as prescribed under law in Iran. Amidst the agitation on the street, the United Nations has now stepped in and demanded an independent inquiry into the death of the young woman. In a moment, I'll be talking to a prominent Iranian human rights activist, but first take a look at this report.
An agitated father, angry and defiant. He refused to allow Islamic prayers over his daughter's dead body. He is Mahsa Amini's father. 22-year-old Mahsa Amini's death in custody has sparked protest in Iran. In the second week of September, Mahsa was detained by the so-called morality police after officers apparently found fault with her hijab. While in detention, she slipped into a coma and died. The police claimed she suffered a heart attack, but her family countered the claim by saying that she had no history of heart diseases. Iran's president has ordered a probe. The United Nations on Tuesday too has demanded an investigation.
Ms. Amini, a 22-year-old Iranian woman from the Kurdish minority, was with her brother in Tehran when she was arrested on the 13th of September for what was perceived to be improper hijab. She fell into a coma shortly after collapsing at Bozara Detention Center. Ms. Amini, who also goes by the Kurdish name Gina, died 3 days later. There are reports that Ms. Amini was beaten on the head with a baton, and her head was banged against the vehicle by so-called morality police. Authorities have stated that she died of natural causes.
Iranian women have been out on the streets and on social media protesting against the hijab rules. They got into a brawl with the security officials. Some even threw tear gas at the officials. Brave Iranian women are taking to the streets, chanting "Death to the dictator." These protests are not limited in Iran anymore. Other women in different cities, in different continents too, have taken to streets to strengthen the voices of protest against hijab and violent moral policing of Iran. Bureau Report, India Today.